Hey guys, it's Connor, and this is my 2-month post-op video. So, I'm not actually 2 months post-op yet. I will be 2 months post-op in like 5 days. But since it's the weekend and I actually have time, I thought I'd go ahead and film this video, or I might end up not filming it. And then I'd be disappointed in myself. And I'm sure everyone else would be disappointed in me too for not filming it. I was going to make a 1-month post-op video, but that didn't happen. So I'm just going ahead and making a 2-month post-op video. So as you can see, I'm in a really weird place. I'm sitting on the floor in front of my trash and like my bathroom and like my mirror. Hi mirror. So I was actually going to, I have a really nice camera that I got a couple years ago because I'm really into photography, and I got a tripod. That's a pretty nice tripod that was really cheap to use with it, and I have never used it, and I was gonna go ahead today and set up my camera and my tripod over there and use it to film this video, but upon putting it together I found that I'm missing a screw for the tripod, which helps hold the base that connects to the camera up, so the camera was just falling like that. And then I checked and my camera battery was also dead, so that's not happening. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out where to get the right kind of screw to put in it, because I must have lost it when I switched things around in my room. Charge my camera battery up, and then hopefully I can start using my like actual nice camera to film videos. I'm gonna test it out with a video and try it. I don't have like a mic for it, so it might just end up being that it doesn't sound good, and then I can't use it until I get a mic, but I'm attempting it. So if I keep scratching myself, I'm sorry. I just took a shower because I woke up with like blood all over here because this is infected, and I am allergic to like every soap on the planet, so I'm like really itchy now. But yeah, this is my 2-month post-op video. Let's actually get into the proper content. So, let's see. I had top surgery, double incision with Dr. Mosser in San Francisco on December 27th. If you have not seen my sort of my top surgery vlog video, make sure you go and watch that so you can see you know, before the surgery. There are some clips of the actual procedure being done if you want to see them, but I do warn you about it and tell you what to skip to if you don't want to watch it, so don't worry. And you can see my reveal and just pretty much everything that was surrounding top surgery. So yeah, go watch that if you haven't. So in this video we're going to talk about directly after surgery all the way up until now. So a little bit is gonna be overlapping with my top surgery like vlog video, just because I did talk, I think, a little bit about immediately after surgery. But anyways, so I woke up from surgery. I was really tired. I wasn't high. Like a lot of people, when they have surgery, the anesthesia makes them like high. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on me like that, which is sad because I would love to have been super high and saying really stupid things. But no, I just woke up and I was pretty tired. Come here, Sammy. Come say hello. Say hi to Sammy. Say hi. Say hi. He's like, no, I don't know who you're talking to. Anyways, I was just really tired. Went home from, well, not home, but went to the hotel from the hospital and had my best friend emptying my drains for me. Thank you, Lily, you're the best, because that was nasty. And for the first 6 or the first 5 days were absolutely terrible, and actually the first 4 days were the worst. Right after surgery, you know, your body's like, holy crap, we just had like a major injury, and so all your muscles really tighten up, and so you're like, I mean, I was like this. I could not sit up straight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could not sit up straight just because my muscles were so tight and everything hurt so much. You're not going in the drawer. He wants to go in the drawer. I have my phone propped up on this little like divot in the edge of the drawer. That's how you open it, and he wants in the drawer. You're not going in the drawer. Sorry, here, you can go in this drawer. Or, actually, I think this one. That was my phone falling. Actually, that drawer is not very empty. Sorry, just trying to situate my cat, you know? You can go in that drawer if you want, but leave this drawer alone. Anyways, where was I? This video is going to be a mess, I'm so sorry. But it was I couldn't, you know, sit up straight. It was painful. I was in a lot of pain. I was having trouble with just like everything, just like with doing everything. And it was just not a fun time. I had post-op depression, so I was very depressed. And you know, another thing that I didn't hear people talk about a whole lot, don't push on the drawer, you're gonna make my phone fall again. I swear, it's like having a child. A thing that a lot of people don't talk about, or at least in my experience from talking to people haven't talked about, is like the weird hormone imbalance you get. Because the breasts make a lot of hormones, and I don't know what hormone it is, but it makes like this hormone. And when you remove the breast, this happens to people who have breast cancer and have their breast removed as well. But when you then remove the breast, your body has to reconfigure where to make that hormone to make up for the imbalance. So I was very, very sensitive and easily upset right after surgery. So that was not very fun. But come to day 5, I woke up and I could like stand up almost completely straight. Like I couldn't do this, but I could like sit up. I wasn't like this anymore. I could like sit up, and that was great. You guys you need to see what he's doing right now. You're in the drawer. Like I said, he likes drawers. Hi, baby. But anyway, so I could stand up mostly straight, and I felt a lot better, and that was great. And then day 6, I got my reveal, which is also in my top surgery video. I got to see my chest for the first time. I was still really swollen, and I was bruised, and my nipples were super dark, and that wasn't great, but it was just so nice to be flat, and to be able to turn to the side and be like, oh my god, my chest is flat. I showed you guys my bad side. This side of my chest is better. This side is still pretty swollen over here. But yeah, so I got to see my chest, and that was great. Then for, I don't know if it was a week or 2 weeks, I had to keep my nipples covered. Oh, for a week I had to put this little oil emulsion pad on it and then cover it. And then for the second week after that, I just had to keep it covered. My scabs came off really, really quickly. I mean, just in the shower, they just like fell off. They came off a lot more quickly than I was told that they were going to, so that was a very pleasant surprise. And one thing about the nipples is when it immediately came off, they were super, super like bright pink, and then they got kind of brown after, which I'm not upset because they look fine to me, but it was very interesting that they sort of changed color, you know? So anyways, that happened, and then, you know, all the scabbing started to come off of my scars, and they were all sealed up, and everything was great. I got to the point where I was allowed to lift weights again, like not like workout, but like, you know, before I was only allowed to lift a certain amount of weight, and then now it's like I can lift as much weight as I want. That was a small example, but at first I couldn't even lift Samson. Where did you go? He's behind the drawer. But at first I couldn't even lift Samson because I wasn't allowed to lift more than 5 pounds, and he's 10 or 11 pounds. So that really sucked, and especially traveling, because I had to fly from San Francisco back to San Diego, which I had my best friend and her family with me. But then I had to go from San Diego back to Colorado and make my way to campus, and I didn't have anyone with me, so that was super difficult to do. It was not a fun time. But it all worked out. I got here okay. I think I overexerted myself a little more than I should have in the first few days being back. Moved some stuff around in my room and everything. But shortly after that was when I didn't have a restriction on how much weight I could lift anymore, so it wasn't that bad. And I started to feel really good, and I was able to do cardio, so I was allowed to run again. For a long time I wasn't allowed to run. So yeah, getting back and settling back in, that was nice. My chest has healed very well. It's still really, this is all swelling. It's still really swollen over here, and it's a little swollen here, but it's not that bad. So shortly after getting back to school, unfortunately, I got an infection in both of my drain holes, which if you're really sensitive to like wounds, maybe look away, but it's really not that gross. But to see. But I got, you know, both this drain hole and then this drain hole both got infected, and the infection kind of spread this way a little bit, and that's why there's like 2 holes. So that has not been fun to deal with, but I went to the doctor, I got antibiotic ointment for it, and I've been cleaning it, and it should get better really soon. So I'm not too worried about it. If it gets worse, I'll go back to the doctor. But so that's been what I've been dealing with the past couple weeks since getting back to school. But other than that, I mean, I've healed really well. You know, my scars look really good. They're still healing. They'll still look nicer. My nipples are great. I keep moisturizing everything, and at some point I'm going to start putting different oils, including vitamin E oil, on my scars, because that's supposed to help them fade away and get white really good. So I'll start doing that, and we'll see where it goes from there. Around 3 months post-op is when most of the swelling's supposed to be gone, but it can last for like 6 to, I don't know what he said, 8 or 9 months. So we'll just see, but being able to just put on a shirt and be flat is amazing. And like some of the tank tops that I have, it's like I could never really wear them before because, one, my chest was big enough that there's still this bump here, even though you're like, you don't have 2, there's still a bump from when you're binding, you're still not flat. And I hate ADHD. I forget what I'm talking about all the time. Oh, and, you know, wearing a tank top, it's like, you know, you could see my binder in certain places, but now it's like, it doesn't matter. Some of my tank tops you can see my scars, but I really don't give a shit, to be honest. But in some of them you can't, and it's like, I can be like, yeah, I'm cis, ha. Which, I'm not one for going stealth. It's totally cool for those that want to. I honestly, it's kind of, for me, it's like being trans is a big part of who I am. And so I usually share that with people, but like, you know, with classmates, people I don't really know, it's nice for them to like think I have a penis. Like, that's a nice feeling, you know. And that is the one thing with top surgery. Now that the dysphoria of having boobs is gone, I have a lot more dysphoria around genitals. And I really want and plan to get phalloplasty. The problem is just that it's a very expensive surgery. And I mean, gosh, it's going to be a lot more expensive than the surgery was, I think. With the way my insurance works, it might not be too much more expensive, but overall the surgery is like $20,000 more than top surgery is. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. I don't have a job right now because I'm in school. My mental health has not been very good. I've been stressed. It's just not a good time for me to have a job, but I think I'm going to be getting a job over summer when I go back home, and then hopefully I should start making some good money to put in my bank account. But yeah, 2 months post-op. Let me just get over here. My chest is doing very well. Sorry, the lighting is absolutely garbage. But my chest is doing very well. It hurts a little bit, like if I smack, like especially over here, that hurts a little bit, but it's really not bad. The swelling will go down. Again, I'm just really happy to have a chest that's flat and be able to walk around shirtless and sit around shirtless and, you know, be in my room shirtless and not be dysphoric about it. It's great, and I'm very blessed to have gotten top surgery, and I'm very happy that I got it. So yeah. I'm sorry that this video is absolute garbage. I didn't do any planning for this video like I normally do. And it really didn't turn out the way I wanted either, because I wanted to use my tripod and then I ended up having to sit here, so it really just didn't work out very well. But I'm hoping that I can get a screw for my tripod and that future videos can be a hell of a lot better, and I'll do the planning like I normally do for those videos, and maybe even put Samson in the bathroom while I do them so he's not distracting me, because he's distracting me right now. But yeah, I'm 2 months post-op, almost. And this is how my chest is doing. This is what it looks like. So yeah, that's really all I have to say in this video. I'm also hoping to start making videos regularly. Like, in a perfect world, I would love to put out a video every Sunday. But because of like my mental health, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. We'll see. I'm still figuring out what meds to take and trying to get different like diagnosis is about exactly what's going on. Here. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on and what's the best way to fix it. My baby. Hi. He's not very happy about me doing this. Excuse me. Boop. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about being 2 months post-op. I'm sure I'll have a lot more to say later on, especially like this summer when I actually, you know, I'm able to do more. I'll probably go to the beach, and don't worry, I will put lots of sunscreen on, and I will not be shirtless for very long. I won't get sunburnt or anything like that with my new beautiful chest. I'm very protective of it. But yeah, I hope to post more videos. I hope to post better quality content. I just thought that I really needed to get a video out saying how I've been doing since surgery, just because I haven't posted anything yet about it, besides the vlog. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully I'll have another video out soon. I have a lot of products that I need to review. I have several packers and a couple STPs that I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna review these, and then I like never did. So I want to go ahead and get good reviews out for those as well. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.